जय जगन्नाथ हेलो फ्रेंड्स दिस वासुदेव पंडा वेलकम टू मास्टर ऑफ इंग्लिश पिले प्लस टू साइंस पिलांकर बहुत रिक्वेस्ट थिला सर फिजिक्स रो सेकंड पार्ट आउ श्योर शॉर्ट लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन दियंतु तो पिले मो बहुत माने अनुरोध करिथिली एथि पई आउ फाइनली मते आज मिलिछि एई माने दिस आर द क्वेश्चन इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस तो ए भितरु ही जे मते देई चंते से कहउचंते जे एई भितरु ही आसीबो तेणु मु भाविली पिलाମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ସେୟାର କରିଦେବା ପିଲା ବିଫୋର ଏକ୍ଜାମ ପ୍ରିପାରେସନ୍ ହେବା ନିହାତି ଦରକାର ତ ଭିଡ଼ିଓଟିକୁ ଶେଷ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଦେଖିବା ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନକୁ ନୋଟ୍ କରିକି ରଖିବା ଆଉ ଏଇ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନକୁ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଯେତିକି ସମୟ ଅଛି ସେଇ ସମୟ ଭିତରେ କମ୍ ସେ କମ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଥର ଟଚ୍ କରିକି ଯିବା କାରଣ ଦିଜ୍ ଆର୍ ଦ ମୋଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋବେବଲ୍ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଫର୍ 2024 CHSE ଏକ୍ଜାମ ହଁ ତ ପିଲେ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିବା ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଯଦି ନୂଆରେ ଦେଖୁଛ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲକୁ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ କରିବା ଭୁଲିବା ନାହିଁ ଭିଡ଼ିଓକୁ ଲାଇକ୍ ଆଉ ସେୟାର କରିଦେବା ଆଉ ମନେ ରଖିବା ଅଲ୍ ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ୍ ପ୍ରେସ୍ ନ କଲେ ପିଲେ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଗୁଡ଼ିକର ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ୍ ଆସିବ ନାହିଁ ତେଣୁ ଅଲ୍ ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ୍ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବେ ପ୍ରେସ୍ କରିବା ସିଧା ଯିବା ଦେଖିବା କ'ଣ ରହିଛି ସିଲେକ୍ସନ୍ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ୍ ଲଙ୍ଗ୍ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଫିଜିକ୍ସର ସୋ ପ୍ରଥମ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ଦେଖିପାରୁଥିବ ମୋବାଇଲ ସ୍କ୍ରିନ୍ ଉପରେ what is an electric dipole? Obtain an expression for the field and potential due to an electric dipole at any point on the equatorial line and axial line. Question number 2. State and explain Gauss theorem in electrostatics. Apply it to derive an expression for the intensity of the field due to a charged plain sheet of paper and electric field due to an infinitely long straight charge conductor. 3 number question. What is the function of capacitor in electric circuit? Derive an expression for the capacitance if a parallel plate capacitors and show how its capacitance change when an dielectric slab is placed between the plates. Question number 4 bile. Obtain an expression for drift velocity of the charge carriers in a conductor. Establish the relation between electric current and drift velocity. परवर्ती प्रश्न पाखु जिबा परवर्ती प्रश्न 5 नंबर प्रश्न तो मानक पई रहिछि 5 नंबर प्रश्नटी कोन पिले 5 नंबर प्रश्न होछि स्टेट किर्चॉफ्स लॉ यूज्ड फॉर इलेक्ट्रिक नेटवर्क्स एक्सप्लेन व्हाट Wheatstone's bridge is and find its condition of balance using those laws. Does the bridge remain balanced when the battery and galvanometer interchange their position? Verify it. Question number 6 pile. State and explain Bloch-Sabat's law. Derive an expression for magnetic field intensity on the axis of circular current carrying loop. Discuss the nature of magnetic lines of force. Question number 7. State Ampere's law. Apply it to determine the magnetic field at the axis of an infinite solenoid. Also determine the magnetic field at a distance a from the wire. Question number 8 pile. Derive expression for the force experienced by each conductor when two parallel state conductors carry currents in the same opposite direction. Prove that the force per unit length each conductor is an example of mutual attraction, repulsion. Hence, find the definition of an ampere from this. Question number 9 पाखु जीवा पिले क्वेश्चन 8टा क्वेश्चन आम ऑलरेडी देखि सारिचे with neat diagram describe the construction and working of a moving coil galvanometer. Question number 10. Deduce an expression for current in an AC circuit containing pure inductance, capacitance, resistance. Show graphically the variation of current and EMF with time. Circulate the inductive, capacitive, resistive reactance of an inductor, capacitor, resistance, resistors in AC, circuit respectively. Question number 11. With neat circuit diagram, discuss the forward and reverse biasing of a PN function diode. Draw and compare their B1 characteristic curves. Draw the circuit diagram of half wave and full wave rectifier made up of junction diode. परवर्ती प्रश्न अछि क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 12 नंबर प्रश्न thin lens formula. Question number 13. Explain what is ID curve and minimum deviation dm for a prism. Deduce an expression for refractive index of the material of the prism in terms of dm and angle of the prism. A. Assume that the base of the prism is an equilateral triangle. Question number 40. With neat ray diagram, write working of simple and compound microscope. Give the expression for its magnification. Question number 50. With a neat ray diagram, give the principle and use of an astronomical telescope. Question number 16. State the condition of interference of light. Derive an expression for the fringe width in Young's double slits experiment. ଆଉ କିଛିଟା ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ 17 नंबर प्रश्न पाखे आम पहुंची जाइए पिले क्वेश्चन नंबर 17 कौन अच्छी state Bohr's postulates for the theory of hydrogen atom. Use them to find expression for the radius of the orbit of the atom and energy of the electron in the orbit. Explain hydrogen spectrum in detail. Question number 18. State and explain Einstein's equation for photoelectric effect and hence write the characteristic features of this phenomenon and threshold frequency. Question number 19. What are mass defect, binding energy, and packing fraction of nucleus? Draw a graph versus packing fraction, mass number, and from the graph, draw inference about nucleus stability, fusions of heavier nuclei, and fusion of lighter nuclei. Question number 20. 20 number प्रश्न mirror formula. 21 number प्रश्न अछि. What do you understand by interference of light? Describe Young's double slit experiments on interference. Explain path difference and fringe width. ଆଉ ଦୁଇଟି ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ପିଲେ. Question number 22. Derive lens formula. And question number 23 रहला. Explain series LCR circuit. तो ये थिला 23 टी प्रश्न पिले. बहुत रिक्वेस्ट करा पर मते मिली तो आई होप तुम यार फायदा उठेबो. थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग. स्टे ट्यून्ड मास्टर इंग्लिश. जय जगन्नाथ.